How's it going out there? Welcome from H2TechVideos. Today we're going to be doing a pros and cons, worth it or waste, on the new Chromecast little TV dongle. And so, basically this is a little device you can plug into your TV, and it will allow you to get like Netflix and Hulu and different things like that. But I want to really lay out what it really does and what it doesn't do, so you can kind of make a decision if this is the thing for you or not. Let's jump right into the pros here. First pro is going to be that obviously it's a great price. So it retails for $35, and in the holiday season I have seen it as low as $29. So I mean, 30 bucks. It literally will cost you nothing to pick up this device, and I mean, you can't beat that price. Cheaper than all the other DVD players, Blu-ray players that have Netflix, Hulu built in. So first pro, great price. Second thing, this device works great, or works period, with any TV that has an HDMI adapter or an HDMI plug-in. As if you see right there on the screen, that's the kind of plug-in you need to see on your TV screen. If you have that plug-in, this will work with it. Okay, so pretty much that's almost every HD TV. If your HD TV is too old, you may not have that adapter, but all HD TVs pretty much within the last 5 years will have this plug-in, and that is all you need to use this device. So it's compatible again with just about every device, pretty much all HD TVs, just about all HD TVs. Next thing is super portable. Once you set it up, you can unplug it and plug it into a TV in a different room, and you can use it. So it really does make it easy for you to jump from room to room. For example, if you're watching something in your bedroom and then you want to go cook something, you could actually go to your kitchen, plug it into your TV in the kitchen, cook something, continue to watch your show or listen to your music, and then you could bring it back to that room, plug it in, and keep it moving. Once it is set up, you can just move it. You could even take it out of the house and you could move it. You could bring it to someone's house and you would just have to reconfigure the internet for it. But it's a super portable device. You're not lugging around a bunch of wires and cables, just this one little thing. You could even keep the box, lugging around the box with you, and it would save you a lot of time and a lot of money, you know, trying to lug around anything else. So that's the next thing is great portability, and it's just plug and play. The next pro is that it pretty much comes with everything you need. So just to show you what it comes with here. So this is the device that plugs right into your TV, okay? And then if we open this up right here, it also comes with a USB cable, and it comes with the wall charger. And we even get a little special adapter here. And what this is for, let me just take it out of there so you can see it. This is so, if you have a tight space, you might have a flat screen TV that's mounted, you could plug this in, you could actually bend it down so that you could plug in your Chromecast like such. So then you could have it kind of like sitting like this, for example. Because if you have your TV right against the wall, this may not be able to go all the way back. So it allows you a little wiggle room to bend it, you know, opposed to having this little thing stick out. So that's kind of what this is for. So that's next pro, is that they really have included everything. You really don't need to purchase anything else per se. All the accessories that you need to get it to work is right there. So that was our next pro, and you know, you'd be surprised for that price. I wouldn't have thought they would have included everything. Usually, you know, something is a low price, and then you end up having to go out and spend another $30, $40 to get it to work. So, definitely liked that all that was included and ready to go. Next pro is that this device is compatible with all the major streaming services. So for example, you can use this to stream Netflix, you can stream Hulu, you could also stream Pandora. Let me actually bring up the list here, and you can actually see all the different things you could stream with it. So this is right from my Note 3 here. So it's compatible, this is new, HBO Go. You can stream Pandora, Hulu, Netflix, YouTube. You can also rent and buy movies through Google Play, which is just a free app you download, and then you could rent and buy HD or non-HD content. So push of a button and you can watch brand new movies if you want. You also have what's called Google Music, which is very similar to Spotify, but you have a bigger selection of music as well. With Google Music, you can actually take all your music on your computer, you can upload it to a cloud, which is the Google Music Cloud, and then you can listen to all your own music, as well as you can listen to all the newer songs for only $7.99 a month. Now, if you don't pay for the service, you can still upload all your music to the cloud and listen to it through this app. This app will even allow you to take music that is in your iTunes and also put it in the cloud, so you can get that music easily from your Mac computer or PC. If you just have it all sitting in iTunes, this will pull it and put a copy of it in the cloud, so you can also listen to it through here too. So another great plus there. Vivo is very similar to YouTube as well, a lot more movies. And these are a bunch of other newer apps that I've just signed on. But the main ones are there. The Netflix, the Hulu, the Pandora. These are kind of the main three that people really care about. You know, and then all the other ones, as well as YouTube. So that's kind of the list of all the major apps that it is compatible with. So, you know, for me, I'm using more so for Netflix and Hulu, but again, they're going to add more and more different apps and channels you can use with it. That again, you get so much for that $35 that you pay for the device. So next pro is going to be that when you are streaming, whether it is music or you're streaming video, if someone calls you, because again, this works through, you kind of use it in conjunction with either a smartphone or a tablet. If you're using the video streaming or the audio streaming, if somebody calls you, it does not pause what you're watching and listening to. I was watching Netflix the other day, and somebody called me, and it did not interrupt the content. The content continued to play on my TV, and I was able to take the call. So that was a really cool feature I like, because, you know, most of us know if you're listening to a song on your phone, or if you're watching a video, if somebody calls, it's going to pause it, you know, while you take that call. So that's another cool thing. If you do use your smartphone to control it, you don't have to worry about it stopping in the middle of you watching something. You may have people over, you're trying to watch something, and people keep calling you. So another great plus there. It's continuous. The next thing here, I already mentioned that you can rent and buy old and new TV shows through Google Play. So that was another plus there. This will also allow you to mirror web pages. So on your computer, if you use Google Chrome, the Chrome web browser, you can download a plugin that will let you mirror web pages that are on your computer. You can mirror it right to your TV as well. So you do have to use the Chrome browser, and if you go to the Chrome store and you type in Chromecast, there is an app or an extension that you download that will let you, again, mirror those web pages to your TV screen. So it's not a full mirror. It won't mirror your whole computer screen, but you can mirror certain websites. You can also do Netflix right from the computer, or Hulu from the computer, or Pandora. All those will stream right through the Chromecast. So other great plus there. Those, I believe, those are all the major pros that I wanted to mention. Now let's jump over to the cons. There are a few cons. So the first con, I'm sorry, one more pro, excuse me. The last pro is that if your TV has a USB port, then you do not have to use the AC adapter. If your TV has USB, you can just plug this part, the other end. You plug this end to the back of here, and then you would plug in the USB part into your TV, and then you can use this without having to use up an extra wall socket. So your TV has to have a USB port, and just about any TV with a USB port, you should be able to just plug that in and go. And if it doesn't have USB, you can just plug in the wall. So they have included that adapter there, but you know, it's obviously easier if you can just use the port on the side of the TV. You won't drain as much power that way. So just another note there. Alright, let's jump over to the cons. The first con is that you do have to have some type of external device to control the Chromecast. So Chromecast does not work 100% independent of itself. You do have to have, for example, a smartphone, or you need to have a tablet. For example, here's kind of a list of just the devices you might need. So if you have an Android phone, an iPhone, an iPad, a Kindle Fire, if you had an Android tablet or a computer. Now the computer option is not really recommended. It's more so if you have a tablet or smartphone, but you can do it through a computer as well. You do have to have one of those external devices to control it. I remember when I first bought my Chromecast, I set it up, and then I was like, okay, what do I do? How do I control it? It's all controlled through an app. Let me bring up the app here so you can see it. So this is the app right here. The app is called Chromecast. And basically the whole thing is controlled from my phone. So if you don't have a smartphone, or if you don't have a smartphone, or if you don't have a tablet, then this may not be the device for you, because everything kind of works in conjunction with you controlling it from here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That's really important. Cons. Next con. Chromecast is not compatible with Slingbox. I'm not sure if all you are familiar with what Slingbox is, but Slingbox is a box you plug up to your cable box, and you can basically watch your live cable from anywhere in the world. Well, I have tried it, and it does block it, so they may not have contracts with Slingbox to do that yet. So that's the only tough part. This would make this device a million times more awesome, because with Slingbox you actually be able to sling live TV. So that may be something that comes later, but for now that is not compatible. And here, excuse me, is another small list of other apps that are currently not compatible with it, but may become compatible in the future. So Amazon Prime is not compatible with Chromecast, as well as Voodoo, Ultraviolet, and Flickster. So those are a couple of the other not as large names as the Netflix and the Hulu, but those are other video services, video stream services. Some of those are digital download services. Those currently will not work through the Chromecast, but I'm sure support will be added at a later date. So, but that's it. That's the list of cons. And the question here is, worth it or waste? If we can get a drum roll, please. Alright, when it comes to the Chromecast, we'd have to give this a worth it. This device is awesome. For the price, you cannot beat it. Pretty much in most retail stores you go into, you will see this device. Again, I went to Best Buy the other day, and they had it on sale for 30 bucks. You definitely want to pick up one of these. You do need to have an external device to work it, obviously, but it's so worth it. And just to give you an example, my little brother, I bought him one of those little Neo TV devices from, I think, Western Digital, and it did not work good. You know, bad reception in terms of it connecting with your wireless internet. I bought him one of these. You know, it plugged up easy. He was able to set it up himself. He's never had any problems with the wireless stretching over to his room. He has an iPod Touch, and with the iPod Touch, he's been able to control it. He watches videos on YouTube. He watches Netflix, Hulu. So it's such an easy little device that you could get and really put in any room of the house. You know, imagine nowadays if you want to stream Netflix or Hulu, you have to buy some type of DVD player, and the cheapest one you're gonna find is 50 to 60 bucks. Okay, so if you're looking for just a simple option, so you can watch Netflix, you can watch Hulu, you can maybe listen to some Pandora music or listen to your own music, this is definitely the way to go. I have two already, and I'm going to buy some more because, you know, it's so nice to be able to just walk into a room and have it plugged in and just be ready to go. So, anyway, guys, I hope you found this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if you did find it helpful. I'm preparing a whole video series on how to use this device, so I'm going to show you how to set it up. I'm going to show you some of how to use the apps. I'm going to show you how to use it with just about every device you can think of. So, if you have a Kindle or an iPhone or an iPad or whatever, I will make sure I have a video on how to use it with those devices so you can have fun with this device and really take advantage of all the cool features. Thanks for watching. Take care, and make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/H2TechVideos, and have a good one.